You're watching MileHighSportsPreps.com.
Dave Logan has won 4 state championships. He's going after number 5, and they do not lead the defense to the State Department. They've given up 56 points all year long. So you got to really be ready when you play them. He's got a terrific ball club. He's a terrific guy. Let's welcome Dave Logan.
I would, pardon the voice, would echo what the coaches have said. Congratulations to the coaches up here and the players as well. This is a great experience. I know we have told our kids over the years that you know, coming to a state championship game, having a chance to play for a championship, there's nothing like it. And it's something, as you guys 20 years from now get together for a reunion, there'll be, depending on the class size, there'll be people you forget, there'll be names you forget, but I promise you this, you will remember playing in a state championship and what that meant, win or lose. So again, congratulations. We've had a great year. It's been a really good group to work with. I think we have an outstanding senior class, guys that have been with us obviously for 4 years, and we have relied on their leadership. We were blessed defensively because we had 6 of our front 7 back, and so we knew going in that defensively they were going to kind of lead the way. We have been inexperienced on offense, but we have improved on offense, I think, week by week. So we're excited about the opportunity. We know Pomona is an excellent team, very physical team. We understand that. We know exactly kind of what we're getting into. We're familiar. Jay and I have known each other for a long time, and Billy and Brad and a lot of guys in the staff I've either coached or worked with, and I have great respect for those guys. So we'll be excited to play on Saturday. I think it's going to be an excellent game. I really do. Hard-fought game, and as everybody else has said up here, we appreciate the opportunity and hopefully put on a good show. Thanks.
Dave, there's always a comparison anytime you have a great running back. You got a great running back in Moore, just a junior. Can you compare him to Lendale White, or is that even a fair question?
Well, pretty tough to compare players. Both of them are physical kids. I think both will run between the tackles with authority, but you know, and both of them are tough. I would say, I mean, if you had to say 2 or 3 things that are similar in those 2 running styles, AD is a very tough-minded running back. Lendale, probably we threw the ball a little bit more to him, but both have been fun. One was fun to coach, and now he's gone, and one is still here, and I've enjoyed coaching him.
All right, very good.
Well, as I said earlier, it's a special moment, I think, for the kids and coaches for sure, and it's one that you never forget. And it's every single year. I mean, it's a different feeling. It's a different team. But the one thing that I could stress to the players and the coaches too. But these are memories that you're going to have forever. You know, you think back to your high school. I mean, I played in state championship games, but never in a state championship football game. You know, you have all those memories of your teammates and your coaches and the game, and those are things that I'm telling you are going to be with you for the rest of your life. So when you come out of that tunnel and run out onto that field, it's in the NFL stadium, you know, there's some pretty good juice to it, for sure. You know, going in, we thought we would be good on defense. We were good on defense last year, and as I said, when you have 6 of your front 7 back, it allows you to, I think, at an earlier stage of the season, be a little more aggressive with them in terms of how you try to scheme them and what they're capable of doing. You know, they have been such a good group to work with. You never, you know, you've got to be careful going into any game thinking you're going to shut people out, because if that's the mindset going in, and then if somebody scores, you know, you got to worry about, okay, how will we adjust to this? This hasn't happened much, and so I understand how. I mean, I know how I would attack us, but they have been a great group. The thing that has impressed me most about this group is they've come to practice every day. They've practiced hard every day. We've had, normally speaking, if you can have 3 or 4 bad practices a year, you've got a pretty good group. We've been under that, and they haven't. You haven't had to, they haven't spit the bit. You haven't had to be on them all the time. They've set the tempo in practice. We practice hard. We expect that we're going to go out and play hard every time we play. It's not mirrors. You got to go out and play hard. You got to play with some passion, and this group certainly has done that. Well, I mean, I'd like to think it's an advantage, but the reality is when you trot out there, you got to play. Last year's game was a great one, great memories, but it doesn't matter. Will not play a factor in this game at all. Again, you hope that the experience is somewhere in the back of their mind that they can kind of, if we need to, pull up and say, hey, we've kind of been here before, but you got to go out and play. We know what we're getting Saturday. This is no surprise. We completely understand how good Pomona is, and we will. We have our hands full. I'll put it to you that way.
You're watching MileHighSportsPreps.com. Brought to you by Caribou Coffee. Life is short. Stay awake for it. Find a location near you at CaribouCoffee.com.